Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be playing a 5-color control deck that I got from Ali Eldrazi. Alright, this is the type of hand that we are looking for. Early interaction. The mana, as you can see, is a little bit clunky, but ultimately what I want to be doing is surviving to cast this beautiful card, which is what made me fall in love with the deck. Alright. Ooh, interesting decision here. Against a Watery Grave, we might try to keep up, or keep stock up as a way to get more lands. Might try to keep up No More Lies on our turn 2, their turn 3. I've never seen this card before. Discard a card that's permanently battled. Face down. Alright. Seems like a deck where we're gonna want to be countering what they do next. Wait, you can't. Yeah, well. I was thinking you can't counter Morph. Morph is not the mechanic. The mechanic is Manifest. And Manifest is not an alternative cost, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay? Let's try to get some more land. That'll do. Let's hedge maze and see what we get here. I will keep these slow lands going. Yeah, is this? Oh, okay. This is like a Kaviro deck. Is that what it's called? We're discarding. It's definitely a Reanimator. Alright. I will slow things down a bit. I'm not super familiar with how this combo works. Oh, this is not the combo I'm thinking of. Okay, so they have a nice 8 mana punishment for us. Do we need a counter spell? Oh, we don't have the black mana for inevitable defeat anyway, so yeah, let's stock up. There's the counter which could come in handy, and then actually a plains to keep it up. Let's do that. Yeah. Because what would he copy? Just a 6/6 flyer? No. This usurper. Anyway, we're gonna counter it. We're not gonna let that happen. Still no black mana. Inevitable defeat. But we'll keep that up for our Jeskai Revelation. And hope things don't get too crazy this turn. Let's kill one of these. Oh. I guess I only have single red mana too. Yeah, the mana in this deck can be a little clunky. So now, keep up Jeskai Revelation. I think I just take this hit, because Jeskai Revelation can return a spell, which is fun. So it can act like a counter spell. Really, I'm looking for a reanimator spell to stop. But since they didn't reanimate, I will return a land. 2 or fewer other lands. That one's going to come back into play untapped. Kill that. Oh, and we have really kind of stuck on mana there here. Put a little pressure on. Actually never got into this many lands and not had double red or a black. No more lies. We'll still stop the video for now. Won't stop that though. Yeah, I think that's what. So honestly, yeah, that's a reanimation spell. Didn't fully read it, but it didn't seem like it was up to any good. Alright. That will at least let me cast the Inevitable Defeats. But it's kind of crazy. Usually at this point we're cruising with this deck, but we're still open to this nonsense. So I guess let's watch this combo. Fun. Oh, and it's got a Terror of the Peaks. Oh, because it came in as a copy, but you did cast it. Clever. Alright. Good beats. That's good enough for me. One thing I love about playing my not very optimized deck is I get to see some other very interesting decks that maybe you don't see in tournaments or on pro streams. Alright. So, this does not do anything in the first 3 turns, except draw cards, so I think I have to mulligan. This only has red mana, so I think I have to mulligan again too. And sure, I guess I don't want to go down to 4 cards. So we will hope we draw out of this. Right. A little awkward on mana here. At least we got some interaction. This is like a blue-white bounce deck. Let's see. It's good options. Think. Let's get some ramp going. Next turn we'll have access to 5 mana. We can stock up and then hold up Lightning Helix. Ah, Momo. Okay. Sure. Okay, cool. Now I think I am going to Lightning Helix now. And hold up No More Lies. This is the first time I played against the Momo deck, so I'm learning. You have 1 or fewer cards. This is only going to draw 1 card, so I'm not super worried about that. Combo gets a +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. But I really just want to counter their next thing. And their next thing. Alright. I've not had to use manual tapping so much as I have with this deck here. Okay, fire magic is definitely what we're all about. And the red mana, this comes into play untapped, and lets us just both shoot off the switch fire magic here, as well as keep counters up. So that was just a great set of draws. Well, please play the Quantum Riddler. We've got the answer. And we are at 18, soon to be 16 life. Got a card draw spell. We are happy. Again, I'm gonna manual tap. Just take the life gain, okay. We're gonna have just 2 mana up. 1, 2, 3, 7 mana total. So we want a Jeskai Rev. And then I love this card. But I think 2 Revs will just close out the game really easily. So let's go with that. Keeps playing this Quantum Riddler on 2. You really should. I don't know what he's. Okay. Well, I guess we don't know if they just do that or not. Alright, cool. So I guess we drew a land, so we can wait on this. Let's do that. There's no 1 mana spells we could play, and this kind of allows us to control tempo a little bit better. Controls enter, gain a life. I think that's fine. I think we want to counter the next thing they play. And if they don't, then we can just return to hand anyway. Yeah. Let's do that. So we will return that spell, and we will deal 4 damage to this. And a lot of opponents just concede the first. And we play Jeskai Revelation. This opponent is not gonna do that. Let's just let's try to not slow play things too much here. Start putting some pressure on. And then when they see the next Jeskai Revelation, maybe they'll be tough, maybe they'll hang it out, but in all likelihood they're gonna say, yeah, that's enough for me. Well, we do 3 lands. But this land, Quarry Mountain Monastery, this one is really good when you're flooded. Okay. Love me a Northwind Avatar. Yes, and that's going to be enough. Kind of wanted to show off the tutor sideboard, but maybe there'll be another game where y'all can see that. All right, that felt good. This deck really brings a smile to my face. we've got Fire Magic, we've got Day of Judgment. This is a keep. Deal with the turn 1 elf from the Badger Mold deck. And of course, it looks like a mirror match is upon us. Don't know of any other decks playing Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Yeah. Alright. Guess we go like that. Perhaps of Great Hall I should have represented No More Lies a bit better. See, now they have No More Lies available. Do I want to play around it? I'm gonna say yes. This could be really slow. I could play Lute next turn. Again, I could have represented my own No More Lies. Alright. I am gonna represent it now. Give them something to think about. Because we've got all 3 of these cards do nothing. Okay, well now we drew into No More Lies. And next turn, we can go stock up with No More Lies backup. Control mirrors are all about hitting land drops. So let's play the starting town so they know we're hitting our land drop. Oh! Auto tapper definitely did not do me any favors there. Definitely need a land, if not 2. So I have Jeskai Rev for a big spell. Do I want another big spell? I guess these tap lands are pretty clunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't have an untapped land for next turn. Ugh, so mad that I didn't tap carefully. Let's just take another big spell. Fire Magic, I guess, could clear out some Jeskai Revelation tokens. Okay, now they're at 7. Oh, man. Alright. They're gonna return my lands. I guess I'll keep a land on top. I will fire off this, just so I don't discard. But I am playing loose because I tapped out of white. Alright. These white cards. They are kind of respecting me a bit much here. That's okay. We technically have No More Lies up as well. This deck only plays No More Lies for counter spells, which is why I said they're respecting me too much. So we are at 7. So let us represent Jeskai Rev, and then if they have counters, or a counter, Then hopefully we can go rev at the end of their turn. And then capstone. Let's see. Don't have any plans to then. Alright. Let's return. Doesn't matter too much. Fort Crypt. Sure. I expect this to get countered. Okay. They do not have another counter. So I feel like I'm very behind. This could go to, this could do nothing. I only have 2 white. So I could Wrath and then do nothing. I could Jeskai Rev. You know what? I don't know. Hey, look at that. Alright. Jeskai Rev. I guess we're gonna return one of these guys because they're kind of scary. Don't need that. Ooh. Are these starting to be bad? Not really. Oh, land drops is good. That can kill a Lute. I guess it's just one of these starting towns, isn't it? Oh, I only need to discard 1. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Alright. Yeah, I need to discard 2 anyway. I don't know, let's get rid of 1 counterspell. Yeah, that starting town was probably... Actually, that starting town definitely should have discarded that. A lot of decisions. You don't see the control mirror too much. So my brain's not quite working at the speed that it needs to. Alright. Now, this is a fun man land because it permanently stays as a land, so this Day of Judgment's actually going to be good. Okay. Yeah. I only have the 1 plains. Whoops. Oh no! Alright, well, we get to do some fun things here. Oh. Even more fun things. Alright, we are gonna lightning use their face. We're gonna take over this game, actually. We're gonna play Lute. Yeah. Get some life. We're gonna wrath away their land. And we have enough to Jeskai Rev. So I'm actually feeling good about things now. They still have 7 cards in hand. I don't know why they were getting so aggressive. And they concede. Alright. That was like a pseudo mirror match. I don't play Strategic Betrayal. And I play Road in the sideboard. So I don't know, with 7 cards, maybe they just felt like they had a lot of dead cards. That was bumming them out. But let me show you all the deck list here, in case anyone is interested. Here we go. We've got 5-color Lute right here. Give it a heart. So you can see early interaction here. I thought I was at up to 2 fire magic. Do I not have one on the sideboard? Maybe I should. Oh, I thought I increased the Day of Judgment count too. Alright, so probably some tweaks that I'm going to make before the next time. Okay, I think this explains it. I thought I had cut their chromatic critique. I've been seeing a lot of Badger Mole Cub decks, and Fire Magic has been really good against them. The Quandrix I have questions about, but these are kind of like the fun top-end spells to take over the game. I wanted to get a second Day of Judgment in here. I'm not sure what exactly I should cut for it. But we got these Northwind avatars, which are nice because when you're locking down the game, you can access your sideboard, pick up a quick emergency kill spell, Graveyard Hate, comes into play Hate, just some removal, other Ancient Cornucopia, I don't know why that's in there. Day of Judgment, Aetherized, this one is a good one because it deals with hasty creatures on your next turn. Space-time anomaly, sometimes you get up to 40-50 life, and this is just a way to end the game. General, remove anything. This one is fun, although I've never had the occasion to cast it. You just got to destroy a lot of permanents. Their 4th just got Revan there. The Omniscience is a fun one if you have full hand, and the right opportunity. A couple games ago cascaded into my Northwind avatar and then played this Omniscience and then got a concession and met the magics in case you need a bunch of cards. Also can be used as a kill spell. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video, but I'm really loving this deck and I'll probably post some more soon. See ya.